Hey guys, Fatal Instinct coming at you with a quick description and review of my server. This server is Resident Pixelmon. It is running Pixelmon 1.6.4, and this is currently the spawn. It's very simple, very small, nothing extravagant here. Just some basics. This is a closed beta test, but we will be doing a release for 1.7.2 open to the public. At that time, we'll actually start advertising to get some players on here. Up here, you can see we have a bank, which is controlled by CustomNPCs. Gotta keep that valuable stuff in the bank, you know. It does come equipped with some guards. Over here, we have a base admin shop set up. It has basic things in it that you can buy or sell. If you take a look at the sign, you left click, it will sell the items. If you right click, you can buy the items. Prices are listed there. We do use in-game currency type -BAL, and that will give you your balance. Up here, we do have some Pokeballs up. We actually have all of them listed here for various prices, as well as we do have these are actually all the potions. The signs were removed during a transfer from this computer over to the new dedicated host. I do have a shiny Zapdos listed here. So you can actually buy some of your legendaries with in-game cash from the administration. As we run over, we do have a Poke Center. The Poke Center, you can go ahead, heal your Pokemon, trade them, swap them out on the PC, whichever. As you see, we do have furniture here added in from BiblioCraft. The custom NPCs, as well as controlling the bank, will also be taking care of all of our quests. So you can actually go through and do whichever quest you would like. Currently, quests are not supported for the closed beta, as they are in the making. If you have any quest ideas, anything you'd like to use an example, feel free to give us a shout. We're always looking for new ideas. Our current quest line is looking to be very long, roughly about 50 or so quests or more all into one, and that ranges from all sorts of different rewards. I can give you a sneak peek on one of the rewards. It's going to be a split quest. You will be able to get an in-game tag. I'll go ahead and say hi on my 4-year-old son's character here. And let's see here. As you can see next to his name, he does have Crystal Trainer next to his name. So you will be able to get the Fire Trainer, Thunder Trainer, Leaf Trainer, or I want to say Water Trainer was the fourth. So if you're unable to donate but you still want to have that flashy name, you are more than welcome to do the quest and obtain that name. If you are a donator and you would rather have that tag rather than your donation tag, just give an admin a shout. We can take care of that for you, no problem. As I just mentioned, we do accept donations. That's how the server is going to be running. So far, we do have a few donations already. That's why we're already up on the dedicated host. So for the donations, you can donate for Legendary Pixelmon, Shiny Pixelmon, with a few things that you cannot get, such as Mew and Mewtwo, both normal and shiny, will not be a donor option. The reason for that is we do feel that there are things that should be in-game that you can't just go and donate to get. It's a downside because a lot of people like Mew and Mewtwo, but it's also important to have that game aspect where there's only one way to get it, and that's in game. That's going to be the same thing with Ditto and Shiny Porygon. Shiny Porygon does not spawn in game, but it will be a reward for various tournaments, as long as the tournament gets large enough. It may not be announced that that's going to be the reward, but if it's a very good turnout and we're happy that everybody had a lot of fun, then we'll go ahead and throw that shiny Porygon to the winner. As well as there could be other other prizes like that. Second place may get a normal Porygon. You know, they may get a Groudon, or you know, we'll mix it up. We do have one event planned already. That is going to start with a 3 vs 3 level 30 battle. That is going to be for the 1.7.2 release. Within the first week or so, we'll have that event. Along with that is also going to be the Pixelmon race. You know, everybody starts on the starting line, and you know, you just run around the track. This track is fairly decent size. It's not huge, not too small. You know, we may do 1 or 2 laps depending on how many people are there, depending on, you know, what everybody feels. But as you can see, it does go underground, comes back up. So along with those two, we will also have a Parker course with time trials. So we will be testing the trainers as well as their Pokemon. And then we will be doing a spleef match as well. And the way that'll work is basically if you come in first, second, or third in any of those events, you will get points. And the winner at the end with the most points will get the grand prize. First and second and third place rather will get the second and third place prizes. So we have mixed it up a little bit as far as the prizes. It's nothing too big to start off with, but you will start with a donor gamer tag, as well as the items that come with that. Outside of that, you know, the quests, they are in game, but they are not supported, as I mentioned in the beginning, as they are still in the making. A little bit about these trainers. You will see quite a bit of these guys all over the map. And they actually allow you to battle once per Minecraft day for most of them. Some of them are once per full day, depending on which prizes they get for beating them. Some of them do not give prizes, but they are there to help you train your Pokemon up, as we do use a modified database. That database allows for more rare spawns on quite a few of the Pixelmon. For example, Pikachu, you won't see Pikachu all over the map anymore. We feel that some of the Pokemon deserve to be a bit more valuable and a bit more rare, so we decided to modify that database to make that happen. We will be modifying the 1.7.2 database as well accordingly. As with the different biomes, it's going to change all the spawn rates again, and we'll have to set some of them to a slightly higher spawn, some of them back to a lower spawn, and that all depends on which biome each Pixelmon is supposed to spawn in. Other than that, if you would like to apply for staff, we are still looking for a few staff members. We're actually filling all the counselor ranks. Counselors will basically help out the admin that chooses them with the admin-specific task. As we do have an admin for different areas, one for the chat and rules, one for gym leaders, one for quests and NPCs, and then one for the advertising. And then myself, I actually maintain the server and the website, as well as I will be helping out with quests. I'm going to try and steer clear of the gym leaders. That should actually stay with one admin. That way there's no confusion. But if you do have any questions, feel free to ask me, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And speaking of gym leaders, if you would like to apply for one, we do still have openings. We have not selected any gym leaders. The only ones that we do have are the Elite Four, which will be done by admins, and those will come in later once our gym leaders are selected. So feel free to get your team together. Let one of our admins know that you would like to apply for a gym. Once you get your Pokemon up to the specific level, then we will ask some various information such as Pokemon stats, the move sets. You know, we'll get an idea of what kind of experience you have and your knowledge of different Pokemon. So feel free to leave a comment. I'll have the website below. Anybody that's watching this video is welcome to join in on the closed beta. And like I said, anything that is on the map is getting deleted, but inventories, ender chests, and anything in the NPC bank will be saved, as well as your Pixelmon will be saved. So you're welcome to work on them, get some items together, get everything ready for the 1.7.2 launch, and we look forward to seeing you there. See ya.